Alright guys, welcome back to another Minecraft video, and I'm here with Ilmango and Ragu. Ragu? Ah, there you are. Almost lost sight of you. And yeah, it is snapshot time, 16W14A, and this is the snapshot that fixed translocators, amongst all kinds of other bug fixes, but the translocator situation is probably the most important to address. And yeah, we did some testing here in this world, and yeah, I want to show you what works still, and if there's alternative elevator designs maybe, and so on. So where do we want to start? Maybe
with the Piston Translocator?
Yeah, Ragu's super fast 40-second meter per block.
Yeah. Okay.
It works. Thank God.
This is also caused by the translocation behavior. It seems like Mojang only made exceptions for pistons.
Yeah. So for now it seems to be alright. Grum said it was a tricky fix when he was working on doing away with translocation pretty much, but it seems it is actually really, as Mango said, specifically made for pistons. So if you use other means of translocation, it still can work. So hopefully maybe that stays in the game. It would be a bit sad if this behavior gets fixed. That seems a bit more logical to me. It is like, you know, I don't know, slime blocks can kind of shoot entities forward,
yeah, it's
maybe
not really caused by the slime blocks.
But
I
you know,
think it's easier to accept this one than the pistons, maybe.
Yeah, because here pretty much, you know, the problem with the translocation was here the basic translocation was pretty much entity glitches through a solid block, here the piston base pretty much. That is fixed now, you don't get pulled through anymore, and that this is considered a bug, I can totally agree on. I mean, you don't want entities to be glitched through a full block. It's some people not call it translocation, they call it piston warping because it sounds more buggy, and I guess that is a thing, but maybe this could stay, as it's literally kind of, it makes more sense, if you know what I mean. So yeah, hopefully that stays, but at least this piston bolt works for now. That's good. And there was some other behavior, and yeah, we have some demonstration setups here.
So it still works, for example, open fence gates, and so we saw with rails. Yeah.
So it really seems it's only an exception for the pistons themselves. Here is the Minecart Separator the Scicraft guys have on their server. The basic setup is broken, as we can demonstrate right now.
Yeah, still get a single minecart out of it, but now if you try to retract the other minecarts, they somehow glitch out.
Up and away!
In 1.10.
But there's already a fix for that, right? Like having a solid block in front of it.
And that seems to be reliable, but oh, that was too fast. And do it once again, remove the block under it, get a single minecart.
Yeah.
So it seems like there's a workaround now.
Alright, so that's cool. What did we have here with the minecart and track? That was just another...
That was just testing if it works as a direction.
Alright, so obviously the translocation behavior made for pretty cool elevator designs as well. But here is some alternatives using the fence gates. Pretty much here is a quick and easy one up, or 3 blocks up. So that works really well. Maybe Ilmango, you can jump into that, or Ragu, so we can see how it works. Boom. Really fast, and yeah, we just used here this cobweb to get the player caught up there, and then you can walk out. Here is a longer version, but as soon as you make it too long, it becomes unreliable for players, as you saw just now, and then it will also break. But eventually in single player, this setup might work. It's quite
not 100%.
Yeah, not 100%, but better than on servers for sure. And here, if you want to replicate
you can
it,
show it with a villager, so it works in principle with the server-side timings.
And there he is. It's a 40 blocks per second elevator.
60.
60? Oh yeah, true.
Yep.
So really fast.
2 high hitbox that we're using here.
Yeah. So
makes it 60.
Really fast. I'm gonna fly behind it if you want to replicate it. So it's just, here's the observer, and then you have a string, and you draw the power from here, bring it around into piston with open fence gate, and always this 2 wide gap in between. Actually, these blocks here you wouldn't need, but it's just, it looks a bit more clean. But if you want to have a reliable version for servers, there's this thing here, and it's as fast, and
Not quite.
little bit slower.
It's
Yeah.
a 40 meters per second.
But still really fast, and that works really reliable. Using Minecart is always kind of the workaround on servers to counter the lag situation. And as you can see, works really neat. Here's a nice exit on top as well. Just 1 tick delay, or 1 repeater on 1. And then you push the minecart out using the fence gate here again, and then it ends up here on the rail. And from there you could break the minecart, send it back down, whatever you want to do. Make an exit mechanism of some sort. And it's also relatively simple. Let's look at it from here. So once again you have string, and then you just bring the power around from here. And yeah, use these little extensions with the slime blocks and a fence gate, and then you alternate left, right. And the minecart needs to be aligned properly. You can see that down here. Pretty much when the minecart comes in here, using the fence to align it, piston pushes it into the system, and then it goes up. There's also a downward version, right, Raghu? Yeah, you made that here.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. So basically we're just riding in with a minecart directly, because, well, you can drop in from on top, and that's it. So it's really just basically the design turned upside down.
Yeah.
More or less.
I always wonder, if are downward elevators really worth it? It's always the question. You can always, fall, jump, whatever, but yeah, if you want to go hardcore, you can definitely make one of these too. If you really want to make a nice fast track, and you could combine it with the piston bolt there. I think, wait, wasn't lately, who showed it? Guy of the Scicraft 2 showed some how you can go around corners with this setup, and who did it?
Well, I mean, corners are easily possible with this design as well. That's not really an issue.
Yeah.
But yeah, what we've recently shown on Neil Mango's channel is a whole network with these translocators.
It was on Neil Mango's channel. Yeah, I was not sure.
Where we actually use basically some renamed items to determine our destination, and yeah, then we are using droppers instead of the melon blocks here. Oops. To send the item along the player, which is pretty cool. And it would be even more amazing if it would stay in 1.11.
Did it break?
Yeah, didn't expect it.
Yep.
That's new.
Yep. Aha. We discovered something. So.
That's...
I didn't make a mistake, right?
I think it should just be a bit longer, and it
Alright.
might work.
Let's test it. There is a chance that some other piston behavior broke. We did some testing for a while, but couldn't.
Oh no.
Yep.
Perfect.
Okay.
So that changed.
So that changed. Alright. Well, but it's also not that bad, and you can still just use a normal track and, gain speed again, and then keep on going, I guess.
It's not a big issue.
No. That should work. So yeah. Is there anything we could also probably do this elevator design, pretty much the older version with normal butts. That should work too, as an alternative to the observer blocks. But other than that,
maybe that double piston traction still is broken.
Well, let's see.
So in 1.8, if you did something like this, you would reject both pistons at the same time. This was also labeled as works as intended, but was broken when piston translocation was introduced, and still doesn't work.
Oh.
Still hoping
it's
for
not
a fix
necessarily
of
connected to it.
Yeah.
So I mean, there it was originally working as intended, then it changed, and it was again working as intended, I think. So that's a bit, yeah.
So yeah.
It would be nice if this would work for tree farms. Makes them a lot faster.
Indeed. Well, In any case, guys, that's it from here. If you find any bugs, you know, concerning the new piston behavior, you can either report it here in the comment section and I will pass it on, or you can also go to the bug tracker and report it there. But so far we were not able to find many big issues. Elevators still kind of work. Looking into making one that works kind of properly without minecarts, but to be honest, even the translocator elevators that were in the game before were not 100% reliable on servers if you don't use a minecart. So I don't know any design that never failed there. So in any case, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks Ragu El Mango. Make sure to check out Scicraft server, technical powerhouse in Minecraft, and we're out. Bye guys.
Bye bye.
Bye.